Finally, Twitch has finally started experimenting with new features to help creators get discovered all across its platform. About a week ago, a new community challenge popped up on my stream. I had not initiated it. This was not made by me. And it said, boost this stream, community challenge started. Now this caught me quite off guard, as I'm sure it probably caught a lot of other people off guard. I had not heard of this experiment. It was an experiment, not an actual feature. And it essentially said that if I got a certain amount of channel points donated, to my channel by users and watchers in my channel, that I would have an opportunity to have my stream boosted. And that got me really excited. At first, because then I realized, okay, this is awesome, but what does it do? I had no idea what it did. This experiment, boost this stream, caught me way off guard. So I decided that I was going to do some research in it. But every time I tried to research this boost this stream thing, I kept getting brought back to the same page on Twitch support, which was giving me the same FAQ. So I assume that there's a lot of other people that either don't even know about this experiment, that are small streamers, who could possibly profit from this, or you have seen this before, you know about it, but have no freaking idea what it is. So let's go into that FAQ and we're gonna learn about the Boost This Stream experiment on Twitch. So right off the bat, Boost This Stream. What in the world is it? Let's see. If your channel is eligible, you already or will receive an email. If you're a viewer, you'll be on the lookout for this new community challenge in chat or in the channel points store below chat. And that's about it. There's like a 20-second or so video that's actually now on this support page that kind of shows how it works. So when the challenge apparently gets started, it will basically promote your stream on different areas of Twitch, and it'll have a tag on it that says boost promoted. So that's kind of cool. I guess the only real problem I have with this is that it doesn't really appear to have like a new area of Twitch for these boost promotions. Like, they're taking the boost promotions and putting them in the same old areas of Twitch. I don't know that this is how you can really maximize its potential, but it's a step in the right direction. Let's see some of the frequently asked questions and some of the info they provide about Boost This Stream, because that's the only info that they have on it other than FAQ. So the first question, what in the world is Boost This Stream? Boost This Stream is a new community challenge where viewers can pool channel points to unlock a boost reward. The boost reward promotes your stream to highly visible parts of Twitch. The promotion can help more viewers discover you, your community, and your content. Now, I've read through this FAQ before, and I'm gonna let you on a warning. Highly visible parts of Twitch. Get used to that, phrase, because it's gonna come back over and over and over and over and over again. It's a phrase that's so vague that it makes me suspicious about whether they're really sure of what they want to do, with this Boost This Stream. If it's vague purposefully because they're only really promoting you in like one spot on their website. But let's read the rest of the article and find out. What happens when this challenge is complete? When a boost challenge is successfully completed, we'll promote your stream into highly visible parts of Twitch, like live channels we think you'll like. Promoting your stream helps us improve your visibility and reach new audiences. We'll tell you how many times you can expect your stream to be promoted when the challenge starts. That is the number of times you'll be seen by a viewer as a promoted stream. So to their credit, this is true. I actually got this boost challenge. I got it on my channel specifically, like I said before. And it told me when I completed the challenge, it would be, I'd get promoted 2,300 times. I don't know what exactly that means. Does it mean 2,300 viewers I'm gonna be shown to as promoted? Does it mean that I'm gonna be put in the recommended or channels we think you'll like tab for like 2,300 times? Is it 2,300 times as in like each time is like for an hour time slot or each time is for a day time slot? See, these are things that I don't know because Twitch is being vague about. Are you going to make this available for all creators? As we experiment, we're learning what works and what doesn't work. We'll be sure to communicate any broader launches or changes to the current experience? That essentially doesn't answer the question, because I think they don't really know. It is an experiment, so they're still playing around with what kind of creators. Personally, I don't see the point in really using this to boost already big streams. For example, if you're somebody like XQC or Pokimane or Greek God X or freaking Moist Critical, you're already pretty big enough where like you're just gonna get promoted by Twitch's algorithm anyways. I don't really see this really being a necessity for big streams. I hope this is something that they use to target small streamers. This to me seems like it's rooted in trying to help growth for people that need growth. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that big channels shouldn't grow past, where they are now, that they have no right to. I'm just saying that if anyone needs help, it's small streamers. What factors determine the number of times my channel is placed in a highly visible part of Twitch? This depends on a few factors, including the size of your existing audience. Our aim is for Boost to offer a valuable opportunity for all streamers. As we experiment early on, we'll be focusing on ways to help smaller streamers in particular improve their visibility and reach. So that kind of answers the concern with the previous question. Even though their answers to these questions are extremely brief and vague, as is most of Twitch's answers, and I think that's a big problem with Twitch when they address community concerns and creator concerns, is they're a little bit too vague. They should really explain to us, because we're not stupid, we can understand some of these things. Explain to us in detail, so we know exactly what this is doing to help our streams, past just saying it'll be in highly visible parts of Twitch. Okay, what highly visible parts of Twitch, which we'll get to, they do mention a little bit of that. And how am I getting more viewed in Twitch? But like I said, personally, I think that sure, you could find ways to make the big people grow even more, but honestly, I think Twitch right now is kind of already doing that. So I think any extra features should be targeted towards small streamers in particular. Hopefully that's where they start to aim the experiment as it keeps going, that they focus on small streamers, but we'll see. What is a high visibility part of the site? One example of a highly visible part of Twitch is live channels we think you'll like. We're experimenting with other locations as well. So this is what I mean with vague, is that, so essentially, Twitch says they're gonna put it in live channels we think you'll like. Now, what is that section? If you go onto the Twitch homepage, it is the first group of recommended channels that you see on your page, at least I see that on mine, is recommended channels or live channels we think you'll like, where they recommend 10. It's just 10 channels. Only 10. And for me, every single day that I've been going to recommended live channels we think you'll like, but I've looked at that tab, I've looked at all 10, not a single one of those streamers has actually had a boost tag on them. It makes me suspicious if I'm not seeing it, if I'm not seeing boosted streams in live channels we think you'll like, how am I supposed to take their word that they're actually experimenting with that in other sections such as smaller communities we think you'll like or game categories we think you'll like? Personally, I think they should make a whole boost tab. To have a streamer boosted for like a few hours isn't really advantageous to that streamer. Personally, what I would like is if, let's say that they took 2,300 times to mean hour-long time slots. So 2,300 times is gonna be 2,300 hours of boost. So for example, make a boosted tab. Make a tab for actual boosted streams. And so for 2,300 hours, which by the way, I know that is a lot of time, right? So then maybe you should shrink down the time slots. Maybe make it so that, instead of like 2,300 times, maybe you make it shorter so each time you get boosted and featured for a week in the Twitch boosted stream tab. Or whatever, like a separate page on the website is specifically for like a small amount of boosted streamers, and they get boosted for an entire week. So for a week, you're getting heavily promoted by Twitch, and this could really make a talented small streamer's career. But yeah, the fact that they say we're experimenting with other locations as well, if they were comfortable with saying, oh, we're doing it in live channels we think you'll watch, I think that means that they're not confidently doing it anywhere else. I think that really is the only place they're really experimenting with the boost this stream thing. And it's been happening since early December, and it's now late January, and I'm just hearing of this. So that's not too good. So that's basically all the FAQs I wanted to touch on. It gives us some hints on the boost this stream thing. Not a lot though. There's a lot of vagueness surrounding this boost this stream. It is an experiment. However, let me combine the stuff we learned through this FAQ, which I will link in the description below, with the experience I've had on my channel so far. So the FAQ makes it seem like you're gonna be put in highly visible parts of Twitch and your view count is gonna go up a lot. That is not true. That is not true at all. I have not really seen any different amount of growth from boost this stream. I'm gonna be honest, and I stream 4 times a week during like good times for streaming. It's like, I think I start around 7 p.m. EST and go till around like midnight. And while it is weeknights, that is a pretty good time for Twitch traffic. By the way, twitch.tv/XcaliburGames, that is my Twitch channel. If you feel so inclined, you know, head on over there. Give me a follow, tune into the streams, they're pretty fun. But yeah, like I said, there's been no big increase of traffic on my Twitch page. You know, I have to admit, I'm not seeing a lot of difference here with my viewer count, with, you know, incoming viewers, unique viewers. It's all kind of the same with the boosted stream, and I really don't feel like I've been boosted at all, to be honest. Now, do I want to blame Twitch for this? Not really. It is an experiment. It's still very early on. You know, and the thing about that I don't like about this boost this stream is while the boost is happening, there's no real-time insights or analytics about it. So for example, if I want to know where the boost is going to, like where am I being boosted, to what kinds of audience am I being boosted to, there's no real-time live feedback for that. Now, I haven't finished the boost yet. If I do finish it before the end of this video, I will give you any analytics or insights that show up about the boost. And if I can find any, you know, after this video, I'll put it in the video and I'll let you know about it. But that's a problem, you know. As a creator, I would like some transparency, you know, because the thing is, when I saw boost this stream, it really got my hopes up. You know, when you're being promoted, you want to know where you're being promoted to, and you want some accountability, because otherwise it just kind of feels like a placebo effect where, you know, any growth that I have coming in is just a part of my, how can I put this? It's just a part of my natural growth. It's like me being a creator and like, you know, being entertaining on camera, and it might have nothing to do with the boost. So some amount of like customizability in the boost this stream thing. So like, for example, let's say that I want my boost this stream to be boosted to certain communities. Maybe when the community challenge gets started, you can, you know, get a bunch of like, submit a bunch of tags for, you know, what kind of like communities the creator wants to be boosted to. For example, if I'm a big Dead by Daylight player, I want my stream to be boosted more towards people who follow the Dead by Daylight game. For me, what I would probably do is target people who follow strategy games, and have my stream boosted to them, because I play a lot of strategy games. So overall, what do I think about this boost this stream thing? I think that early on in its stages, I think they have the right idea. It shows that behind the scenes, Twitch is doing something. Now here's the problem. Because the descriptions of this is so vague, this could be a PR move. And the fact that we've been kind of complaining about Twitch not doing anything for creators. And because it's just an experiment, if it fails, there's not serious repercussions from a PR standpoint. They can kind of pull out of it and say, oh, we tried and we failed. So it could be a PR move, but it also could be a genuine way to be like, okay, how can we as Twitch promote our creators? We can boost their streams. But the problem is I don't know, we don't know if there's an algorithm behind it. If it, if Twitch, you know, is just putting a boost to stream tag and then manually like pulling streams into like recommended channel tabs. There's not a lot of info here about the experiment. And I think part of it might be because they don't even know how to optimize it themselves. They don't exactly know what they're doing either. And instead of like sharing something that doesn't quite make sense yet with creators, they're keeping it behind closed doors. Personally though, I'm pretty excited for this. I think that it's a step in the right direction. I think that they're fine-tuning this before they release it, which is smart. You know, you don't want to just release this new feature and it's all of a sudden doesn't work, it's pointless, it's not actually boosting streams. I do think there has to be a lot more done with it though. I think if you pair the Boost This Stream with some actual website reorganization and an algorithm that doesn't just promote big streamers at the top of the homepage, balance it out. You know, boost smaller streamers at the top of the homepage, and then like leave the big creators second to smaller streamers. Because that, if you really do want to grow your community and you really genuinely want to support small streamers and encourage growth on your platform, besides just saying you want to do that to appease the community, I definitely think that promoting the growth of small streamers over big streamers is definitely something that should be emphasized on Twitch's website. But that's all I think I can say about the Boost This Stream community challenge experiment, because there's not a lot of info about it, and until we get more info about this challenge or this experiment, or it gets more refined, or they start actually doing some serious reorganization of how, you know, the Twitch algorithm or whatever promotes content creators and live streamers on their platform, I just think the only thing we can do is wait for more change. Let me know in the comments below what your experience has been with the Boost This Stream challenge. You know, have you seen some actual growth from it? Do you think that it's just a BS PR move, or do you think that it's actually something really, really good that Twitch is implementing? I want to hear other stories, because then we can get some more information about this challenge. Put that in the comments below. Other than that, just keep a lookout for new videos. Leave me a subscribe or a like if you enjoyed the content. I'll try to get some more series and some more reviews posted up soon. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.